Once again, I'm late. I had some technical difficulties with my Rift. It's something to do with the USB drivers, so hopefully that doesn't continue to be a thing and now it's just a one-time thing, so I had to reboot and come back and still trying to figure out what to do with this overlay for the chat. I cannot find a really good place for it. Um, we'll try this. We'll try like kind of up and forward. And that's kind of in my face though. See it? It's never easy. Maybe I can like make it like really huge and in the distance and like keep it like try to keep it vertical though. Yeah, that might not work either. I just want something that's like I can see but like isn't in my way. And it's really hard to do. We'll keep it here for now. Okay, so it's been a few weeks since we've played last. I haven't actually played since I streamed this last, so we're still pretty poor. Let's see, I got, let's see, what's the button again for that? There we go. We got 37,000, that's not bad. But we need 200,000 to get the big boy, so. I also changed the controls so that I can do smooth adjustments, so I might lose my balance a little bit. Because it feels really weird to do this and not be moving my feet. But I can still teleport like this, which I'll probably do most of the time. But the reason I changed it to this is that I can more easily try to reorient myself in the room with the game. So we're going to try to go like this. And then, of course, here are the... We'd like to get a license to operate these things here. But we don't have those yet. Yeah, it says requires license DE6, which I know is 200,000. So we're going to have to go with the little boy for today again. I think I'm going to skip over. Actually, I might go with this one because it's like available. I don't have to mess with the turntable. I think we're going to skip over the locomotive for the steam locomotive, since we did a lot of that in my previous videos before the overhaul, and try to go right for the diesel, the big diesel. So we're going to stick with this guy for now. I'm going to get up into the driver's seat and see if I can try to move myself around here, looking down around me versus what is in game. So we'll go with this guy. I'll back up a little bit here. Oh, this is really weird. I'll get used to it. It's been a while since I've played this way. But we'll use this guy. We'll do some more jobs tonight and make some more money because we really need to do that before we can get any further. So, okay. Right, so things that we need to do. We need to find a job. I don't even know where we are on the map because like all my stuff. Oh, do I have a map on me still, right? Yeah. All right, so we are. Ah, yes, we're at the machine factory. We're up here in the northwestern area. Let's see what kind of jobs we can get up here. Let's start making some money. So I gotta find my way back. I think it was down this way because this is where I spawned in. Yep, there we are. All right, so I gotta like start rotating. I haven't done smooth rotation yet, so this is weird. Oh gosh. Oh, I can crouch too without actually crouching. Oh, that feels really weird. It's entertaining, I suppose. Okay, so let's see what we got here for jobs. Okay, shunting. Oh, they have a new text here. 3 drop-offs. It tells you how many drop-offs you gotta do, I guess. Okay. So that's 10 grand, right, to do some shunting. Maybe we will start tonight with some shunting. I'll put that to the side. We might look at that. This one's 6 grand with the same time bonus of 36 minutes. Much less weight. So we'll probably skip this one. I guess for shunting there is no license requirement for chain length. I think that's just if you're doing a haul job. Because I was confused about that last time, I know. So here's a freight haul, right? Ooh, 16,000. I think I can pull 5 cars. I think that's what I can do. And the weight is light, too. This would be good because the shunter has no power. I think I can hook up multiple shunters, though, if I wanted to. And then that would kind of drive up our fees, though, which I kind of started learning how they work. I'm still a little fuzzy on it. Um, we'll figure it out as I go. So this is a shunting with free pickups again for only 4 grand. Okay, I think we might just go right for this guy. Well, hang on a second. This one pays 19,000 to go to goods factory in town, which I can't see at the moment because you guys are in the way. Hang on, let me move this window. See if I keep. Oh, everything came back. Oh man, so this is what's going on with my USB drivers. I think we're gonna skip maybe the camera's causing issues. So this is what's going on. For some reason my game's crashing. My USB drivers are all just wrecking. Everything's disconnecting and then reconnecting. I got something going on here. We might have to... Oh man, this stinks. Let's try again. Get back into the game here. I don't think my face needs to be seen anyway. Alright, let's just get the game launched again. See if it's happy now. Hopefully we have good jobs still. You know what? It might have to do with Oculus and that overlay. Because anytime I monkey with that, it seems like it screws up the driver. We'll see. I have to set it and forget it, I think. Let me get the monitor preview up here. Let's try just to shove it out of the way and forget it's there, I guess. Yeah. Should be seeing something pop up on the screen here soon. There you go. Except it's got the... Hang on, I'll fix that. I know exactly what's going on there. Okay. Well, so now I'm going to be staring at the ceiling to fix things, or to look at the screen now, just so you know. You won't see what I'm doing without my webcam. I'm going to try to leave that unplugged to see if that helps a little bit. I don't know if that's even the issue. Yeah, it's weird. This was not happening before. Okay. All right, let's try this again. Let's check out our job. Oh, we didn't lose much progress, did we? We're still at the job table. Oh, but I think we lost some nicer paying jobs though. Dang it. All right, well, let's see what we got here. Make sure you guys can see things okay. So this one's a 19,000. That takes us to the goods factory in town, which we went to before. And that's a bit of a haul. I think that's where we just came from, actually. So it pays a lot, but you know, it's not going to take us to anything new. Let's see what else we got here. We got something that goes to Harbor in town. Okay, that would be a little different. Is there anything that would go to, let's see, is there a food factory? Oh, there is a food factory in town. That doesn't pay much. That came from the food factory in town. This is a shunting job. I was going to say food factory in town would be something new for us. Let's see. There's 2 harbors and towns, and there is a goods factory in town. See, I think we got screwed on the job selection now. This pays a lot though, but what's the waiting? Oh, and again, we have to worry about weight though too. See, now this is weird. Can I do this? License requirements. I don't have the long license though. See, I don't think it's gonna let me. But this one doesn't require that. You know what? We'll go back to goods factory in town. That's fine. We just need the basic license for that, which we have. It's weird though. Like this one, does the green mean I have it and the not green mean I don't have it? That might be the case. Not sure here. So I think this is a good option. I mean, we get paid a lot for this, right? And it should be pretty straightforward. If we get there within 53 minutes, we'll make some good money. So I'm gonna move here and try not to fall over. All right, we got our job. Here we go. So we're gonna have to connect on B2. I like the haul jobs because they involve less steps. That's what I like about that. Okay, so let's throw that. Whoa, I didn't want to take that quick job. Let's just, you know what? We'll put the job in front of us here. There we go. Okay. Where am I in my space? Okay. All right, let's go get our shunter. Actually, maybe we should just figure out where we need to go. Right, so we got... Oops. I'm being clumsy today. So we're at... machine factory, right? And we gotta go to 20. E20. Yeah, transfer yard. So machine factory B, which is this guy. Transfer yard 20. I don't know what this arrow is over here by itself. Like, is that supposed to be me? No, apparently not. I was expecting it to rotate with me, so I guess not. Where are we? Where is B? I guess we get an overview. Here we go. Here's the overview. Is this really where we're at? We're at Machine Factory, right? Can I throw something in my other hand? Oh, got everything out in front of us here. Yeah, we're at Machine Factory. So B, let's figure out what this is over here. Actually, maybe this will help us. This is this A, B, C, or D? C. So theoretically, B is just over this way, I think. Or is this? No, this is it right here, B. Hey, I thought I was going to say there are cars here. That's our cargo. Get it? Cars, cargo. Alright. So this is our track. These should be our cars, right? We need a CVT 247 or 52 are the end cars. 52, yes, this is our train right here. Right, so we got 50. I'm gonna put this away for a sec. So we just passed 52. This one's 323, right? And we got, I feel like I'm skateboarding, 648. And then we have 282. That's that one. And then we should have 247 at the end. And we do. Okay, excellent. That is 100% our train. So now the question is, how do we get a locomotive over here? And I think that we've got to go out this way. And where's the train? Is it right here? Oh man. Actually, I think it's over this way. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we just have to go out into the, basically to the left. uh, let's see. All right. Do. All right, so let's just fire up this bad boy. 74 is gonna be our locomotive for today. Let me get centered in my room here. Move this over here. Throw the job down. Schematics. We're also gonna want our remote out just for easy access. So, it can get a little crazy if you have too much stuff out, though. It likes to roll around. So we'll just throw that in that tray so it doesn't get too crazy. We already know what we can probably actually put this guy away, because we know where we're going. Let's see. So we're going to B20. We'll just keep this guy here. All right, let's get this thing started. Pretty straightforward. Hang on, I'm actually going to throw the menu up. Hopefully it doesn't crash. I sure hope it doesn't crash. It really does not like when I mess with this. But it's messing with me, so let's try that. We're going to throw you guys up there. Okay. Yeah, so I got a window right here. Maybe this is a better visualization for people. I've got a window right here that shows me everything about the stream and the chat. So can't exactly see it yourselves, but it's there. You'll have to trust me. Okay, let's get this thing started. Let's get the circuit switches up. Flick the starter. Let's get some cab light action here. I don't think the headlights work, but we'll just turn them on. And I guess we don't have to worry about the pressure building up. It's just kind of already up there. So, okay, so now we want to head over. We got to go that way. So I think I just have to roll out a few clicks of track. Because I don't think I want to go back that way, right? No, it was kind of a straight shot over there, I think is where I came from. So we're going to go out this way a little bit. So let's get the brakes released. Put in forward gear. Toot the horn, and off we go. Nice and easy. Yeah, I'm not going to be following the honking standards again, but when I cross roads, I'm going to try to honk a little bit. What is this up here? It looks like is it like purple flowers or something? Yeah, I guess. Okay, so we're going to want to reverse. Are we going to reverse or are we going to turn around? I guess we're going to want to reverse. Oof, I just realized we might not be facing the way we want to. That'll be annoying. Brakes. Brakes would be nice. Brakes. Okay. So when we don't have a train behind us, it's really easy for us just to go like this. And switch. Like that. Right. Throw in reverse. Off the brakes. So this will take us back the way we want to be heading. Give it some more beans a little bit. Alrighty. Just keeping it slow. You know what? We should probably keep a remote in one hand too. I'm actually not sure. Well, I think we want to go. Yeah, I think that's set up right. We want to go to our right. Right through that sign that's right there. And that should take us toward our cars. This next one, let's see, we want to keep going to the right. No, we want to go left. I'm doing some dangerous last second switching here. Okay, that's got us set up. Okay, let me get ready on the brakes here. I keep pulling the wrong one. Yeah, I just realized again, like I was saying, we might not be facing the right way, which is kind of annoying. That might actually determine which way we go. It's a weird place to have a road right here. Alright, let's just really gently... Boop! Alright, we'll throw the brakes on. Yeah, I just realized, yeah, the way we're facing right now isn't great. Or no... Oh wait, no, looks okay. The arrow here is pointing down, so that's the way we want to go, because we're going to Harbor in town, right? I mean, goods factory in town, that's right. We went for the higher paying job. And the other one was too long, that's right. So goods factory in town, we're heading the way we want to go anyway. So we're going to do the reverse of where we ended last time, I think. Just got to get out and couple here. Now let's see how this works with smooth animation. So we can actually kind of get through the way we want to go. I guess I'll force myself to crouch underneath there. Oh man, that made me a little dizzy. Okay, so we want to grab this guy, hook him up there, tighten this up, grab the airlines. Right, hook those guys up and supply air. Like that. Like that. Okay. We're hooked up. That manual coupling feature is pretty nice. Okay. So we're pretty much set just to roll now. That's the nice thing about the haul jobs. I know I'm using a shunter for it because it's the only choice we got. But it works, you know. Can I do this? This doesn't look safe. No. Precariously place the map there. I'm afraid I might lose it, actually. That's probably not a great place for it. Oh gosh. Oh man. Fumbling with stuff here. Yeah, let's try to store it. I'm just trying to stand it, kind of. There we go. So it's like our own little, monitor. Like that. We got our radio here. I think it's good. We can throw our job in the little tray there, and we should be good to go. So now we're heading. We're gonna be heading straight down to the city again, where we have some weird maneuver we got to do to head east. And then we got to go through the oil well, the farm, steel mill, and that should take us up to goods factory in town. All right, let's get rolling. It's already getting late in the stream. Oof. Excuse me. All right. So yeah, you see how the headlights turned off again. So the headlights aren't implemented yet. That's all right. All right, let's just get a steady roll going here. I think we have 5 cars, right? Yeah. I think the limit is 5 for the standard license, the starting license. You have to pay for the longer trains. Which we might do. We might do that because that can earn us more money. The only thing is we gotta watch what we're doing with the shunter. I think just hooking up a second shunter will work. I'm not 100% sure. I know there was a remote controller before overhaul if you wanted to hook up more than one shunter, but it might just be that it just follows your commands now from the lead locomotive. I haven't looked into how that works right now. It might not be that simple. But we're just gently rolling out of here. Making sure we're not losing any cars. Both train cars and the cars on the train cars. I remember pulling this cargo before overhauled when there weren't actually cars showing up. It was just empty train cars, so it's nice to see that they actually implemented some actual visual cargo now. Okay, once we get out here, I'll give it some more beans, because it looks like we can go all the way up to 120. Nope, can't do that yet. Alright, yeah, sorry, I'm looking up in my Twitch display, make sure everything's looking good. So far, so good. Alright. Let's keep the momentum up here. Just make sure that we don't get too crazy here. Alright, so let's see how we're doing here. We gotta go straight through the junction coming up around the bend. I think this is good. I don't want to get too carried away because I'm afraid of noticing a sign too late. So we'll just keep it at a modest between 60 and 70. I think that'll be fine in most cases. Let's see what they want up here for the see, now they're already saying 70. See, I'm not sure what to do about these signs. That looks pretty sharp there. See that? I don't like that. It says we can do 70, I just don't trust it. Because I played too much of the original game. It looks like we're okay though, actually. I'm not hearing much scraping there. Alright, now we're back up to 100. I think we're going up a grade here now, so it's going to be fun with the poor shunter engine's just going to hate us. Alright, we're still headed the right way. That's great. That is good. We're going to want to make sure that we stay on the main track up here. I think that the game's good at defaulting us to staying on our main course. That says 50. Hang on. We're going a little too fast for that. Alright, I think that brought us down to about 50. Okay, I feel better about it now. Alright. Alright, even 40. Oh, 50 seemed like that would have been a little too fast for this. Jeez. Okay. They said we could do it, but I don't know if I believed it. I think the signs don't give us enough warning. I don't think. Alright, so we're continuing on south. Good. So we're right here. Let's get this at the ready. We're right here. We're working our way south still towards City Southwest, which we got to make a easterly turn. Alright, what does this sign say up here? It says 120. Yeah. Oh yeah, right. First of all, we can't hit that with this, but this should be good. Yeah, we're moving pretty good here. Got about 70 kilometers. It's not bad. Still says we could do 120. Oh, geez, I don't know if I... That just seems so fast, like, for these rickety tracks. Okay, this is saying 9. I think we're gonna have to slow down up here, so I'm gonna idle. Start braking a little bit. Yeah, it says 8. It's wanting us to slow down here. We're coming up to City Southwest. We're gonna want to make sure we get through here. What does this say? Probably 50. Yeah, there you go. See? Suddenly. Oh, horn. Oh, shit. I don't know if we're supposed to be going this way. I think that was our turn back there. This is so complicated. Yeah, I think this is taking us like into the city. I think that was our turn. No matter, we'll just back up. Yeah, I think that was it. I think that takes us, yeah, that takes us the way we want to go. Alright, it's fine. Gosh, I can't imagine what this would be like with AI. They're talking about implementing that. I gotta wait for the brakes to release here. It's a lot of weight to be pushing. Get the brakes released here? Yeah, they're fully released. Alright. Alright. Must be going uphill a little bit. Hey, how's it going? It's going. We had some technical difficulties to start, but we're rolling now. I'm having some kind of issue going on with my USB drivers. I'm actually thinking it might have been the webcam, so I took the webcam down, and so far we haven't had any crashes, fingers crossed. But I've been fighting it for the past half hour-ish, but we're doing good now. So you won't see why I have weird camera angles now that you can't see what I'm actually doing in real life, but that's okay. Alright, this thing does not like to get moving. We should be heading the right way now, though, to the left. Should be taking us east now. But we're still just trying to rack up some money. This one should be paying us about 20 grand, and we got 37 grand in the wallet. But we still got quite a ways to go for our diesel license, the big one. So we're just using the poor little shunter to pull like all these cars. It's a nice looking cargo. I like having cars on train cars. That wasn't a good sound there. Alright, now we're back on track. Hey. I like all the puns I can make with train sim. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but that water effect looks great. There's like a little ripple effect on the surface of the water. It looks so cool. Alright, now I gotta figure out where I'm going up here. Definitely well, actually, this might be a case where we're just gonna push through it anyway. Yeah, we want to go to the left. Oh no, I thought it was a Y change going the other way. Alright, we're still going the right way. Don't need to back up. We're gonna need to go to the left at the next junction too. So I gotta keep an eye on that. Oh, you know what? I haven't actually tested walking on water again. I would assume it's still solid. Man, that'd be crazy. We should just try to derail a train into the river and see if it floats. What is this light over here about? It's just the power. Okay. Alright. Alright, so we can only do 50. We're not even doing 40. We're good. I'm just watching the temperature gauge, which is actually fine right now. We're not... Well, once we start climbing, if we have to start climbing, that's when things get nasty with this shunter. The engine fan doesn't do crap. It's just a gimmicky switch they threw in to make you feel good. Alright, is this one? This one's having us go left. That's good. So we're good there. Oh, but it wants us to go down to 30. See these signs? These signs. Oh. There we go. Now we're down to 30. The signs don't give me enough warning, I don't think, that I need to slow down. I need the signs ahead of time. They're procedurally generated, so they're not manually placed, so I think they still need to tweak it. But at least we have signs nonetheless. We didn't have any signs before overhauled, so it's a lot easier now. Let's see where we're at. So now we're looking at heading up towards the farm. And then we'll keep on going up towards, past the steel mill. Okay. Let's try to kick it up another speed here, another notch. Well, it only wants us to do 50. Alright. Let's see how much I can trust the signs. So I'm only pulling 5. I don't know where I got the number 2 from, but no, I'm hauling 5 cars. That's the limit for the license that you start with. And frankly, I don't know if the shunter's up for any more cars than that. So I only got 5. And that amounts to, let's see, 225 ton for this cargo. I think I pulled like 450 or something like that last time with the shunter, and it didn't like that. Alright, we want to make sure that we go left up here. Maybe not. Oh, it wants us to go down to 30. Oh god. Oh, that didn't sound good. The game's a lot more forgiving, though. I still freak out about needing to slow down, but I have not derailed yet. Oh, there's a bunch of explosives here. Oh gosh. Oh, it's the oil field, that's why. You know, I'm kind of tempted to just Leroy Jenkins into one of these cars at the end to see what happens. Because you've seen the videos, right? There was a video where they kept showcasing the explosions. I kind of wanted to see that for myself in VR. That'll be terrifying. We'll see. If I can get back down there, we'll try it. But right now we're heading up to a goods factory in town, so we're making decent time. We're almost just about halfway there now, actually. We can kick it up another notch. Oh. Too late. Already going through the road. Alright, let's kick it up now. Can I go full send? No, I can't go full send yet. I've actually been very light on sand in this game. I think the only time I've had to use it was in some pretty steep climbs with the shunter. Alright, this says 50. I hope that we could just roll right through here again. So I'll coast just to make sure. Yeah, see, it wants us to... oh, 80. Okay. That's kind of surprising. Again, these signs are procedurally generated, so... they're supposed to... I guess they're supposed to be put back a certain distance from, like... the curve that's coming up, and then I guess depending on the angle of the curve, severity of the curve. Yeah, give them a little bit of warning I'm coming through. Depending on the severity of the curve, the speed will be different, so. Alright, so what are we doing up here now? Hopefully it's just having us roll through. It looks like it is. Hopefully the same thing happens for the steel mill. Alright. It should just be pushing us straight through here. Yeah, the only downside that I've really had so far with these procedurally generated signs is that they don't give me enough warning. So that's my main complaint. Oh, see, we're already hitting temp on this thing. I can flick the fan switch. I don't think it does anything. See, now it wants me to go down to 50. I'm already there. Alright, I'll take the brakes off then. Let the engine cool a little bit. Alright, so hopefully, yeah, this is the way we want to go. To the left. Alright. Yeah, we're going to be back at temp again here. Oh, we're going up a hill now too. Oh, dang it. Yeah, I know. Brakes are off. We're not shooting ourselves in the foot here. I'm gonna have to check for next time to see what it takes currently to do shunting, or use more than one shunter to pull cars, because I don't know how that works currently. Alright, we're going straight through here again, of course. Yeah, this is a pretty easy run through the steel mill. And we're not too far away now. There's just a little more section of track, one more turn. And it should take us right up into the goods factory in town. That's where we're going. Just double checking. I've made that mistake before. I've gone the wrong way and gone to the wrong city and didn't realize it until I got there. That was disappointing. But that was before you had to worry about things like, I think, fuel. Oh, no, maybe fuel was a thing. Oh, shit. We're getting really hot here. Bring that down. I don't want to lose too much speed here, so I'll give it some throttle still. We just hit 105. That's no good. Poor train. I think we're getting a little bit of a break here, though. So there's the tutorial garage right up here. Yeah, I think we're getting a bit of a downgrade here, so we're gonna get a little relief on the engine. I'm gonna run it at a slower speed here for a bit. Oh yeah, we're picking up now. Oh, we're picking up. I'm actually gonna idle it. That says 70 onto the flat. Yeah, that helps some. gonna pick up a little bit of speed here, I think. And it says 90. We're not gonna even get close to that. We're doing much better on temp, though. That's good. This thing does not have good thermal management. Kind of like my old graphics card. My old graphics card had a busted fan, too. And we're gonna have to give it a little bit more beans here. I remember reading from the developers that the faster you go, it does simulate some natural airflow through the locomotive, the engine bay, so I guess it's kind of working when we're at speed, right? It's just when I start climbing that it really hurts because I cannot keep my speed. Yeah, I think if we're going to go for longer trains, we're going to have to figure out how to hook up multiple locomotives. I think what we'll do when we get to Goods Factory in town is check out the store to see if there's a remote shunt controller. Because I can't remember if they just made that easier now or not. I can't remember. Alright, so we're going to actually be switching up here. We're going to be going... Oh wait, no we're not. Not yet. It's just a curve up here. False alarm. But we will be switching to the right as our last change. Okay, this says 60 for up here. I'm going to knock it down a little bit. And we're still going a little bit fast. Oh, that's straining it a little bit. Just a little bit, but not bad. Yeah, we would have been screaming around that if this were pre-overhaul. Alright. Doing okay now. Oh, the engine's getting a huge break here. We got a curve to the left, and then we got to switch to the right. Oh. Don't like that sound. We're gonna brake a little bit. Kind of sounding a little sketchy. I think we're okay now. Okay, but our change is up here, so get our remote at the ready. Don't listen to that. I know up here the sign's gonna say otherwise. Yeah, see, now it wants us to go 50. Okay, let's see if we can get this switch to go to the right. There we go. That's the way we want to go. It wants us to drop to 40 for this. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, I wish I could read these signs ahead of time. It's really hard to predict or brake when I get that short of a notice. Okay, now this thing's gonna be pushing a little bit. I remember we're going uphill a little bit now. Oh. Alright, well our temperature's down, so we're gonna work it a little bit here. We got lots of headroom here. See if I can give it another click. There we go. Try to get up to speed a little bit more. Yeah, I haven't seen a speed sign recently. Don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here, but this seems okay. Our temperature's getting pushed pretty good though. Yeah, this whole way, this last stretch is uphill, so make sure our brakes are off. Oh, there you go, 80. Just saw it. Oh, coming right in here. Alright. So actually, I don't know where we're going, so I'm going to actually throw the brakes on here. And we're not going to stop in time for this switch. But I think we're going to end up probably having to go straight through here anyway. Alright, so we're at Goods Factory in town. We're dropping off on D6I. Let's take out our handy dandy schematics. And we're at, yep. Goods Factory, I'm assuming. Okay, so what does it say? D6. So we went, okay, D. Oh, we gotta go all the way around. I think. Right? Or is this D? No, I think this is the end of the track. Yeah, I think we gotta go over there. Let's take a walk and see. So this is D6I that we want to go to. Leave this here. I still gotta figure out how the triggers work here. Okay. Let's go take a look at, is it D6I? Must be this. Yeah, D4, D5, D6I. Yeah, there you go. So we gotta go all the way around. I think we can just straight up go this way. I think. This should just, we should be able to just go straight through here. Yeah, and it'll take us right through. Good. That's good. Okay, let's throw this down. And we don't need this for right now. We know where we're going. Alright. Toot the horn, let's go. Takes a while for the all the cars to get air pressure, I guess. There we go, we're starting to roll a little bit. Come on. Come on. This poor thing. Oh, there we go. I think it was still releasing a little bit. Our reservoir is maxed out now, though. Our pipe is maxed out, so we're good now. Just gonna position myself a little bit in the room here. Alright, that should be good. Alright. Let's keep it to 30 going through here. Yeah, we're definitely going uphill. I'm bleeding speed fast. Coasting, so. Oh. Look out. That's how I warn people that I'm coming. I say, look out real quietly so the cars know to stop at the crossing. Oh, someone's car alarm's going off outside. They have traffic lights in here now too. That's interesting. I wonder if they're actually going to implement actual cars driving around. I'll have to look at the co-op web page, or not the co-op, the what was the other one? I guess it was, maybe it is the co-op page where we earn points for like helping promote the game. And at certain points they say they're going to start working on a feature. Okay, so actually we should probably figure out here which track we got to go to. Cause I didn't look at that. There we go. I'm thinking it's to the right. I'm thinking that it's the second to the last out there. Let's go see. It's probably this one right here. It is. Okay. And I did not bring my remote with me, but that's okay. We know which one it is. That's the first step. So we got a remote. So I want to make sure that we're going that way, and then I think we want to go that way. Alright, let's ease up there and make sure that's right. Now, see, yeah, we're still releasing. It takes quite a while when you fully brake the train. There, it's starting to free up a little bit. Alright, so we're going for that second to rightmost track up here. And this should be payday now. Make sure that last car line's on the track here. Alright, there it is. I'll throw on the brakes. Itch my nose. See, now without the webcam, you don't have to see me scratching my nose all the time. Nice, graceful stop. Like so. Alright. Turn to neutral. Let's go see what we're gonna do here now. Well, we're gonna get paid, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just shut it off though. Oh, we gotta decouple, right? That's right, we gotta decouple first. Let's just bring everything with us in case we decide we're gonna use a different locomotive. Alright, let's get out of here. I'll have to look. I'll have to figure it out after this. But at least I know I can get the game started up again pretty quickly. Maybe it's the latest update that's messing with it. Something's just causing all the USB devices to reset, though. It's not good. Anyway, let me get this launched again here. Get my monitor situation up here again. Let's see, where did I put that? It was working pretty well the way I had it. It's a shame, because I don't want to have to do all this again. That worked pretty well where it was right there, I think. It does kind of move it back a little bit, doesn't it? So I found if the screen curves. Let's see if I can do that. Oh. There, yes. Don't move. Okay, now I gotta fix the screener because I know the mod thing keeps showing up here. So we'll close that. And we're back in. Oh, I didn't pin this guy. Here we go. Okay. Well, it's nice to know that it puts me like right back. Except, where's my job? Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay, okay, we gotta decouple the train. That's what we were getting ready to do there. Alright. So we gotta do the reverse of this. Oops, I forgot to do the complete reverse of doing those things. Unhook this. I guess undo is a better word. Okay. Got it decoupled in like 5 seconds. That was nice. That was fast. I gotta figure out where the office is now. Yeah. Oh, looks like it's up here. No, not there. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, so job. Nope, not this one. This one. Validate. It's payday. Oh, we got bonus time too. What do we get for that? Oh my. Hey. So the bonus time was 53 minutes or less. We did it in 48 minutes. So we got a huge bonus. We went from 19,000 to 28,000. That is pretty darn good. So now where does that put us at? That should put us at 66,000. Okay, we're making progress. We're making some steady progress. All right, we don't need this anymore. Eat. I'm gonna get it one of these days. I'll get it one of these days. Okay. So, what do we got here? We could probably do shunting on what we just brought in, right? I think that's gonna be one of the jobs. Sorry, my nose itches. Oh, real bad. I have like a hair in my headset. Okay, so here's the cars we just did. 3 drop-offs. This is weird because it says, oh, never mind. I thought they were all going to say 3. This one says 2. I mean, another 11 grand to do some shunting. I mean, and we can probably get quite a bonus on that too. Well, let's see what the haul jobs are first. We got quite a few jobs here. Look at this. Oop, that is my TV. Ouch. See, it's real easy to lose situational awareness in VR. Freight haul. This one's 11 grand to go. I guess it's back to Machine Factory in town, isn't it? No, we don't want to go back there. Yeah, I gotta fix this display. It's not where I want it to go. It's in the way. And there we go. Yeah. Let's try this. Well, we're gonna go with that. I think Machine Factory in town's where we just came from, right? So that was, yeah, we don't want to do that. I don't want to go back and forth like that. What's this one? It's also Machine Factory in town. Food Factory in town, where's that? I'm just going to look at this map. Food Factory in town is up north. It's actually not too far from here. How does that one work? That's not too bad at all. 21 minutes. Oh, it only pays 3 grand. That's why. I think we should do a shunting job to finish out tonight. I think that's what we'll do. All right. Just don't like where this display is. Oh well. Okay, let's do the shunting. Let's do the shunting for the job we just brought in. That should get us probably close to 20 grand if we could do it in the time allotted. It says 3 drop-offs. Do we have the required license? Oh, right, we're going to do stuff before we do the next job. Let's do that first. What is SHDVHR? Oh, excuse me. Oof. Let's check out our fees first while we're here. Okay. Insurance only needs you to pay $100 to clear all the fees. Wow, they really simplified that, didn't they? 10 grand on the maintenance. Oh, you know what? I remember now. So you have to pay maintenance fees, I guess deductible from insurance for maintenance fees before you can buy any licenses. Let's see what we're working with here, though. So we got train driver, of course, freight haul, of course, DE2, which is the shunter, DE6 is the larger diesel, 200,000. Oh, we need a license for logistical haul. Okay. Oh, and you have to pay for manual service too. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so for manual service, um, we would save money by doing the service ourselves. But I was trying to do this last time and I didn't realize you actually need a license for that. Shunting? I need a license for that? I think that's actually new. Concurrent jobs 1, concurrent jobs 2, train length. Hazmat. 130,000 for the next hazmat. Oh no, look at these. Hazmat. Oh, military. Ooh, that's some expensive stuff. Okay, let's yeah, maybe we should consider train length 1. Concurrent jobs, it might be useful if we can find 2 jobs, where one is clearly on the path of the other, and we can just stop along the way. But I think I'm going to go with shunting, because we're going to need that. Yeah, see, there you go. In order to buy a license, you must clear all your fees. So we'll pay the $100. Vehicle service penalty. You can save money on this by servicing the vehicle manually, which we can't do without our license. Insert wallet to pay. Boop, boop, boop. Did it work? Woo! I like the music. Insurance cleared all the fees. You may now buy new licenses. Okay, this is not as confusing anymore. I feel like it was when this first came out. Okay, shunting. Gotta put our wallet in there again. Okay, yay, I can shunt. DVHRSH. You don't have to carry this license with you, so you can yeet it. Okay. Alright. Well, I really got moved around the room here. Let me move over here a little bit. Okay, let's pick up the shunting job then. We have the license now, right? I'm guessing. Oh, is there another? Hang on, is there a shop here? Let's not put that in there yet, just yet. Let's see if there's a shop. I'm curious. I think that's actually a thing on the map that we have to look for. Can I go up here? Oh, I feel like I've done this before. What's up here? Some offices. Yeah, we've done this before. I remember kind of. Whoa. We're just going to walk around and try not to get too confused. Ooh, check out this laptop. It's old. It's got to be old. Okay. Alright. So I'm back down the stairs here. Whoa. No shop back here. Just more office space. Okay, let me see what's going on here. With the map. A shop is blue. And there is a shop here. Shop. So where's the shop at? Okay. If I were a shop, where would I be? Oh, check this out. Is this the shop? No, that's the loader. Huh. Wonder where they threw the shop at. Is it over here? Just a warehouse. I want to see what's available in the shop if I can find it. Some warehouses over here. Is this the shop? This might be the shop. Oh, is this it or is this just maintenance? This might just be maintenance. Yeah. Requires license and manual service. Okay. Yep. We knew that. We learned that. I wonder where the shop is. This looks like just residential buildings over here. I feel like they would have it in the same spot as the station service. No, they don't. Shop. There you go. The shop is empty. Hello? Hello? Alright. So we can't... Oh gosh. We can't do anything with the shop. Now we can't move. What's going on? There we go. Alright. Maybe we don't have shop ability yet. Okay, let's get on with the shunting job. And... Oh, we got it on us. That's right. Alright. I mean, we don't need 2 locomotives for this. I was going to check the shop to see if we needed a controller for that. Alright, let's just do this. 3 drop-offs. We've got to average like 10, 12 minutes on each. So we already have the new cars. We have to uncouple or couple to unload cargo, uncouple 3 and uncouple that. Oh man. B1S, B3S, B2S. Okay, that's not too bad. It's in order. 1, 2, 3 for section B, and then 1 for section D. Okay. Okay, that's reasonable. And let's get a hoof on. So now we gotta actually back up pretty much the whole way we came to get back to B. So we want to go to B1. Actually, let's see which one that is. I think we can bring the train around. B1, this is the loading. Whose controller apparently is over here. Over here, I think. Yeah, it is. Why is it so far away? B1L. Okay. Alright, we gotta get a move on here. So we're just gonna have to reverse out of all of this. I shouldn't have even bothered uncoupling the cars. It makes me wonder if you have to do that. You might not have to. Alright, let's get this thing coupled up again. Okay. So much easier to get moved around with the smooth movement option on. Okay, so we want to, let's see, get this guy coupled again. Come on, there we go. Like that. Get that tightened up. That like that. That like that. And then boop. Boop. Alright. Back into the train. Locomotive, I guess. Get started up. Let's get out. We're going to need our radio now, too. And not put it back away right away. Or that. I don't know how I keep screwing up these controls. Okay. Let's try to move this way a little bit. Okay. Drop that there. Now, where was I? Trying to get this started. All right. So if we do this in, was it 36 minutes? We get our bonus, right? Yep, 36 minutes. Time is ticking. I think we got a good chance of getting this right, though. As long as we don't derail. So back the way we came. Probably don't want to push it too hard. In reverse. Because pushing cars has a greater chance of derailing than pulling, is what I read. I think just maintaining speed should be fine. Did that give me more fuel? Oh, it actually gave me more fuel for doing that service. Oh, we're moving pretty good here. I'm gonna have to stop the train to make sure that we're heading onto the right track up here. I did not have the... Oh, I did have the radio with me, didn't I? I could have. I thought I had left it in the train, but I didn't. Oh well, we're gonna have to stop though and figure this out. Alright. Yeah, I think that was our track. Oh, it's not quite yet. We're good. Alright, we're gonna unsafely hop out of our moving train here. And go make sure that we're lined up on the right track. Actually, I think this is it. It is. Alright, we are already actually lined up okay. Okay. So we just gotta keep backing up until we're on that track so we can unload. And then we're gonna go to B2 to drop the 3 cars. Oh, I hope that those are the last 3 cars. They might not be. Oh, that's gonna be painful. So we gotta drop 247 through 648. I hope those are the last 3. I think they are. I think the first car is 52. I sure hope that's the case. This game will be very evil if not. We're still trying to aim for 36 minutes here. Right. Should be in range now to unload these cars. So let's hop out and do that here. This should be right over here. So we want to unload. Ta-da! Okay, so B2 should be the next. And thank goodness we are starting with 52. So the last 3 cars need to go on this track right alongside here, I think. I think this is B2. Is this B2? It is. We might have to push those cars back a little bit, but that's okay. Because we gotta fit 3 more on. Alright. Let's throw this in forward gear. Oops. Wait for the brake pressure to release a little bit. So to get over to B2, we just need to get ahead enough to be able to move on to that track. And I think I'm going to try to stick with the independent brakes now, because I think those take less time to release. And now that we're empty, we should be okay doing so. Especially at these slower speeds. Okay. I think that's enough. Alright, let's go get switched to B2. Yeah, there we go. Then I'll put us on that track. We'll just shove the cars back a little bit. Alright, let me get resituated here. Let's see, that should be alright there. Okay, reverse. Release brakes, toot the horn. Yeah, see, we're already up to max pressure now. We'll tap those cars, I guess, as we head back into here. Maybe we want to be a little gentle about it. That should be good. Yeah, I think we're pushing them right now, actually. I think that should be okay. Because we're taking the other 2 cars with us. Let's try this. Let's see how we're doing, actually. I think we got the first 1, 2... Oh yeah, they're on there. They're on there. Alright, so we want to decouple that car 2 and 3. Or 1 and 2 if you start counting at 0 like I do. Oh, I might not have done that right. I don't remember hearing the air release sound before. Alright, let's get that unhooked. Okay. Well, it's unhooked. It didn't explode, so there's that. I think our next car goes on the next track, B3. So, oh no. Oh, that's annoying. We gotta go back over here and reverse. Okay. Okay, we could do it. If that's what we gotta do, we'll do it. And we only got 2 cars with us, so it should be easy to get moving. Okay, resituated in the room. We should only be bringing 2 cars with us here, and we are. Excellent. Alright, let's get a move on. Trying to make that 36-minute time. This is what this locomotive was designed to do. We're not pushing it too hard now. It's got empty cars behind it. Just quick bursts of energy. Throw on the locomotive brakes here, actually. Okay, and we can hit the switch. Yeah, the cars are a little jumpy back there. Oh, that's kind of weird. Or if it's just because of the way I braked. Yeah, they're not liking what's going on right now. It's weird. Okay. Alright. I think this is gonna hopefully this is gonna throw us on the right track. I should check that actually. And it is not. Look at that. Alright, should make sure we switch then. Now we'll be going to the right track. Okay. And on this, we want to remove just the last car, 323. Alright, that should do. I think we're doing good on time here. There's our other cars there. Alright, throw it in neutral. Let's get out and make sure, yes, 323. Winner, winner. Okay. So let's shut off the air. Grab the hose. Okay, didn't make that horrible sound this time, so I guess I did that right. Okay. So you gotta disconnect or turn off the valves before you disconnect the airline. That makes sense to me. Alright, let's get this turned back around here. And then our last guy is D1S. Let's go see which one that is, see if we can get ourselves set up for that. So D1S will be... gonna go this way. Actually, I'm guessing D1 is this way. Actually, let's see. Yeah, definitely is. I think it's the very leftmost track. Oh, I hope not, actually. That'll be annoying if it is. Let's see. Ah, it is. Gosh darn it. I think I can just push the train in and get smushed in there. Can I turn around easily? Oh, you know what? Can we take... Oh, if we were on this track, that would be a little bit easier. Because we could go this way and then we'd be facing the right way. We might have to do that, actually. I'm going to do that. So we're going to move forward and then back up. Hopefully this doesn't cost us the time. How are we doing on time? Oh, I think we're okay, actually. I think we're probably like only 15 minutes in here. We should be good. Oh, the tower. Wait, the tower is pretty cool. Which tower? The factory smokestack, or? All right, let's move forward here. Oh, the town. I can't read. The text is blurry. Yeah, it's neat to have, like, they just added roads recently, so it's nice to have those. Just that kind of scenery. But it's yeah, I think they added more detail in general to every location on the map. And there's a couple of new locations too. Eventually, I think we'll get into some military contracts, and there's a military base. There was actually one at the machine factory we were just at the start of the stream. So that will be kind of interesting to get into. So we want to get out here. Booster a little bit. Yeah, we're definitely saving on the fuel, just shunting. Because it doesn't take much power to idle this thing. Alright. Let's throw that into reverse. Oop. Poor train. Insurance covers it. They made the insurance a lot easier with a late patch. I think the most recent patch that they put out was just a single patch after overhaul, and they kind of redid the insurance a little bit because it was a little confusing. I was very confused when I was first playing. Almost 7 o'clock. Okay. So I can use that to figure out what's crashing and when, or when things are crashing. So is this the third time this has happened tonight? Yeah, something's going on either with the latest version of this game, because I don't remember this crashing before. Or maybe it's a new version of Oculus that's getting messed up here. Where's my menu? I got no buttons. Let me try taking my headset off here. Hang on. I need a technical difficulty splash screen. Yeah, this is annoying. It didn't fully load. Hang on, let me close Oculus and open Oculus again. I'm sitting down at my desk. Hang on. Let's see if this does it. There it goes. Yeah, there's some weird stuff going on, man. Gotta figure out what the heck's going on here. Some weird stuff. Oh. Did I just lose it again? And there is some funky stuff going on right now. Now Oculus just closed, wrecked completely. I am sorry for what's going on right now. Let me try this. Restart. Oculus isn't compatible with this system's hardware. Haha, what a joke. It must be a driver problem. It's gotta be. Yeah, look at that. Not connected. Rift. Awesome. We can't find your headset. Yeah, I noticed. Man, this is some weird stuff going on. The sensors are fine. The Rift is just... I wonder if it's a cable problem. Cables are a pain in the butt. Okay, well, we might have to end the stream early tonight because this thing is not letting me back in. Boy, this is a shame. Let me try one more thing here, and if it doesn't work, then we're going to call it. That's an unfortunate end to tonight. This is really... Let me just try resetting stuff in Device Manager. Let's see. Oculus VR devices. Disable. Oh, that's just the sensor. That's not even the headset. Let's see. Why is that disabled? Root hub. All right, folks. Did the auto service just start up again? Oh. Oh. It's working. It's working. Oh man, drivers are a pain in the butt. Okay, we're gonna try to get this going again. We'll just we'll let it out the last 5 minutes there. We're back in though, for now. Game's loading up again. Alright. Yeah, I got something weird. I'm sorry, people. I got something really weird going on with my headset. But we're back. We are back in. It should show up on stream here, hopefully. Momentarily. There it is. Alright, I'm just gonna leave the overlay disabled for now. Alright. So we're gonna be, we want to keep reversing here, I think, actually, because we want to go on that track. Yeah, let's do that. So we're gonna go, keep going reverse. I gotta wait for the pressure to come up on the brakes. I gotta say, despite the game crashing, it does pretty good about bringing you right back where you were. It seems like it kind of saves pretty often. But we were on our last car here. So let's try to get this done before it wrecks again. Okay, we got that forward there. I keep whacking my poor TV here. I gotta back up. It's gonna put scratches all over that screen. Alright. Going forward now, so we can end up backing up into our destination, our last track here, which is D1S. I just want to make this money. We've come so far. We're already past. I should just started braking a little bit ago. Alright, so we want D1S. We want D1S, so we gotta flick this guy. This guy's good. We're gonna keep going left. Left. All good. Alright, we're good. This is gonna take us right in. Okay, we'll throw that down there. Alright. Pull the brakes a little bit. We'll stop pretty quickly with just one car here. Yeah, don't want to smash into the rest of the train up here. I don't know if we're going to be able to push it, though. It's a long train. It does say uncouple specifically, something we're going to have to actually uncouple. So can we push it back a little bit and give it a little squeeze? Come on. Oh yeah, we can boost it a little bit here. Let's throw some sand down. Send it. Nope, still can't do that. I think it's enough. I think it's on. I just don't want to have to attach the car just to detach it again. Alright, I think we're good. Let's grab this guy, put it in the storage. Alright, let's see what we got. That's on the track, right? I think it's fine. Alright, let's get into here. Oh. Oh, I guess we're gonna work at it at eye level now. Let's see. Unclip that. Yeah, that. Whoa. Oh, there you go. It did the last bit for me because it just sprung open. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good. I think I'll give it to me. Okay, let's get to the office over here. Whoa. Okay. Okay. There you go. Oh, look at that. We still got a bonus, too. Yep, 24 minutes. 17 grand, just like that. So that puts us up to 82,000. All right. That's pretty good. All my other, honestly, they cleaned up all my other crap. That was no good. Oh. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. No, we're not. Nope. Good enough. What's the fee? 28,000. Oh, this poor thing. Oh, 2,800. Okay, not so bad. Never mind. But again, it's just $100. But I only have to do that if I need to. That's cheap. Jeez, it's a lot cheaper than what it was. I only have to do that if I need a new license. So, all right. Well, sorry about the technical difficulties tonight, but I gotta get running. So we'll leave it here for tonight. I'm gonna see if I can figure out what's going on with my drivers in this crashing. I'm guessing it's an Oculus bug actually, because that thing gets updated so often. I think it's an Oculus like driver conflict maybe. So I gotta figure out what the heck's going on there. But for those of you who stuck around to watch, Greg, thanks for stopping by to watch. Those who are watching later, thank you too. And I know we'll be doing some stuff this weekend, so stick around for that. We'll catch you guys in the next episode. Have a good night.